office. The word on the street is that the Keystone office is amazing, awesome, the place to be, and generally a bunch of overachievers. To prove the haters right, let's take a look at all we've accomplished this year. January, the annual Inman Conference in New York introduced the world to the talent known as Terry Wagner. Terry was thrown into the spotlight and the sudden increase in MySpace followers broke the internet. But we here at the Keystone office keep him grounded. We don't view Terry as special or amazing. No, at our office, he's just Terry. And as long as he continues to be a YouTube sensation, we'll continue to love him. Actually, that's not true. As long as he shows up as Stefan at least once a month, we'll call it even. Our first big office milestone for the year was smashed in January, as Andy Deemer was the first person to sell $1 million in 2016 and did so by week 4. Or at least that's what we hear. We're still waiting on the pending paperwork. Decided to show the world just how much of a tough New Yorker he is and landed himself in the hospital for a few days, but still managed to hit on 3 different nurses, recruit 5 new team members, squeeze in 2 more trips to New York, and sell 3 houses. Don't mess with that guy. We welcome Sally Baker and Candace Crowder to President's Club, and Tommy Royland achieved lifetime member status. That initiation was dope. And maybe, possibly, slightly illegal. Don't tell. Also, I think we sold some houses and whatnot. Not sure. A long time ago. March. We hear rumors that March is supposed to be the end of the slow season. We never saw a slow season. Those sales couldn't keep us down, though. We made time for our office fun. And our bellies were glad we did, as Ron, I'm Spicy Dylan, and Nancy, I'll show you Spice Leonard, cooked their way to the top in the annual chili cook-off. In other news, the Ferris team hit the second big milestone this month, 20 new team members added. April! Jason Diarman joined the Keystone family and brought with him 26 new listings, all under 60,000. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to give him shit for all these quality listings. We didn't even have time to take a break and say hi. Although, okay, we did break long enough to go get mani-pedis, compliments of the managers. But hey, when your boss says jump, or in this case manicure, you go. A few select group of crazy agents proved just how awesome, or crazy, they are by venturing out for a day playing on the trapeze in Chicago. Full disclosure, before I was allowed to organize this small trip, the managers made me agree that if anybody came back broken, I would be responsible for making up their total sales for the year, which is why Lynn Lawless was not allowed to go in the end. May. Honestly, got nothing, guys. Nothing. If you look at Facebook, it's a giant hole. Nothing. But I'm sure you guys sold some houses, and I'm positive Wheeler went out of town for some of my board meetings. But otherwise, everyone was holed up with their paperwork and lots of booze, struggling to survive the month in one piece, and giving themselves pep talks for the upcoming busy season. Sound about right? June, we broke the board. Sales flooded in from everyone and everywhere. We filled the board, and then the wall, with Post-it notes. Y'all were about 2 sales away from breaking me and Susan. Just for fun, in addition to processing every sale in the world, Susan was hard at work checking in not 1, not 2, but 4 new agents. And no, none of them were from the Ferris team, thank you very much. We added some great new rookies in June. Chris Tomalewski, $50 to Wheeler, if you can say his name properly right now. Tanya Looney, Alex Carmack, and one older rookie, Stacy Ashby. In fact, in June 2017, we set a new office record with 65 sales in 1 week. And Stacy Ashby set a new office record with dropping the F-bomb 13 and a half times in 1 week. We're not sure which one we're proud of. July. The great hiring binge of 2016 began. The managers finally heard our pleas and whimpers for more help, and we set out to hire some new employees who actually knew what they were doing. Sorry, Wheeler wrote that one. We know what we're doing. This hiring binge led us to the start of many great things, including, but not limited to, the average age of our office going down by 20 years, and Pizza Friday. We also hit the 1,000 units sold mark in July. August, the first annual Office Olympics were held, and Team Canada won, eh? It was worth sacrificing the victory to keep them happy up there. You don't want to see sad Canada looming over your head. The month wasn't all fun and games, though, for the great hiring binge of 2016 came with a few rough changes, too. Growing pains, if you will. All right, whatever. Let's just call it what it is. Tom Johnson and Jan Teal were feeling left out of the Twittersphere. Ladies, is that how you say it? Twittersphere?
You got it, you're good.
Cool. So in an effort to stay hip and cool and to encourage everyone to overshare, we introduced the first Keystone social media contest. Jamie tagged every post with hashtag why we love caramel, and Sally Baker was found roaming the halls muttering about hashtags and pound signs. Still, we call it a hashtag success overall. At least that's what we posted on Facebook, which makes it true, right? September, we hit 300 million in September, week 38 to be exact, 10 weeks ahead of last year. So see, this is what we're talking about. Show-offs, overachievers, totally amazing, awesome overachievers that we love. We also held a booze-filled memorial service and said our sad farewells to Dotloop as DocuSign officially took over September 1st. The transition made Susan swear at least 3 times a week and made me giggle every single time. October, I managed to squeeze in my 27th trip to Disney World. Clearly y'all pay me too much. That was Brian's line. Also, the Cubs won the World Series. Really, they technically won in November, but they went in October, so it counts. It's that important. It counts. In fact, it's the only thing that matters in October. Sorry, Christy K. Oh yeah, a few more houses sold. But I guess a few more things happened, including JD giving DocuSign the finger and announcing he was stepping down from management. Funny how at the same time he and Blake formed the Miller team, we suddenly noticed all the water bottles in the office fridge were replaced with Miller Lights. Well done, boys. Successfully avoiding DocuSign and distracting everyone with beer? Brilliant. November. Something was clearly in the water earlier this year, as around this time the office exploded with babies. In 2016, the office welcomed 4 new future home buying babies, with 3 more, I think I lost count, holding out for the right delivery date. 7 babies. That's 2.4 times the size of the entire South office. Carla Castellanos was new hire number 12, which I realize now, wow, way off, because Lynn just spoke for like 5 minutes with new hire names. I blame our DPN system. Susan will vouch for that. It runs on an MS-DOS system, so it's not always accurate. So after that new hire number 12 or whatever, we basically just shut down hiring. Because while space isn't an issue, because PS, West Wingers, you're getting bunk bed desks next year. We wanted to end the recruiting year on a high note. Well, a short high note. November was also marked by Brian Walker deciding to participate in No Shave November, and the office cheered. No, we didn't. We cried, because it was horrifying. The big news, though, we hit our big, huge goal of $366 million for the year. Woo! And yes, that's 366. Not 365, 366, as Andy Deemer kept pointing out every single time. If we had come up just short of 366 million, We were fully prepared to take back his office as punishment for jinxing us. That brings us to December. 'Tis the season of giving, and those managers gave it right to the ass. Let me explain. In a gesture of respect, kindness, and unintended hilarity, the managers called us into the conference room one afternoon to have a serious discussion. We love you guys, they said. We think you're the best, they said. Then as Lynn refilled her wine glass, they gave us the good news. They were giving us new titles at work. No secretaries here, guys. From now on, we are to be called Agent Support Specialists. It's cool though. We can roll with this. In fact, some might say this is opportunity knocking at the door. The back door. For real though, the managers have recognized our hard work and have rewarded us accordingly. Starting with a brand new open workspace. The asshole, if you will. The gifts keep on coming though. Lynn bestowed upon the front desk the gift of marketing. For everyone. Some business plan, Wheels. Brian, on the other hand, gave us the gift of organization in the form of organizing his 2017 calendar. A tedious job, yes. But now we know exactly when he'll be gone and when his office will be fair game. Payback is a bitch. They have also gifted us with an upcoming sales meeting, a gift we try to return. We appreciate the trust they put in us and the responsibility they've given us though, and as a team, we will continue to work to help you guys grow and sell and stay somewhat sane in whatever ways possible. So whenever you need help with DocuSign, have a question about your listing, or just need someone to talk to, grab a flashlight, put your hands out, and find your ass.